Will the Twitch ad-pocalyse turn out to actually be a positive thing in the long term? I think it has the potential to, because for so many years, 10, 15 years, all the canceling, all the shadow banning, all the potential demonetization has happened on one side, the right wing. And I think this has caused the right wing to be a lot more thoughtful with their speech. Maybe a year and a half-ish. Some of this is kind of relaxed for sure. But the left wing online recently, they don't even know how to talk. They go full Trump derangement syndrome, or people like Hasan, who's massive on Twitch, just go full, I'm going to go as left wing as possible, claim the moral righteousness, claim the moral high ground, and then go from there. Some of these far, far left takes, though, one should consider if you're on the left, am I like on the right side of history? Am I being the good person here just by having the most left-wing take? Because I think objectively, a lot of these far, far left takes are not good.
He's the leader of Hezbollah, the general secretary of Hezbollah.
What's Hezbollah?
Hezbollah
is that small guy?
Hezbollah is this is the same name.
Okay.
Hezbollah is a paramilitary organization that is also a part of the Lebanese parliament.
Do we like them or no?
I think as a resistance group, they're pretty successful against Israel. But everybody hates them. Like everybody in the region, a lot of people don't like them. Like
I like what you like.
I don't have an issue with them. Let's just say.
I like what you like, Hasan. You're the biggest person on Twitch. I'll just do whatever you say. Hezbollah, like Hasan thinks he has this profound, deep take about Hezbollah. Ridiculous. And then just to this Twitch ad-pocalyse, I think it's clearly the left-wing people like Hasan that are causing this. And again, I think this is actually could be positive, not in the medium term or short term, at least for many of like the mid-level creators on Twitch. It's probably unfair to them, especially the people that never talk about politics, the people that just talk about or the people that just play video games. But I just think the left wing needs to be like aware that just because you're left wing does not give you moral virtue.
For the Twitch ad-pocalyse, our entire community is debating back and forth. Is it this person? Is it that person? Why has 80% of the ad revenue just disappeared on Twitch? And who caused the Twitch ad-pocalyse? Well, I'm going to answer this for you right now. Okay, let's think about it. One person that people are floating around is Asmongold, and there's a lot of debate. Did Asmongold create and start the Twitch ad-pocalyse? To answer that question, let's figure out what happened with Asmongold. He said some extremist things. A couple hours later, he issued an apology and he was banned. So if I'm an advertiser and looking at Twitch, yes, extremist things were said on Twitch, but Twitch actually policed their site and banned this guy for 2 weeks. So I don't think Asmongold is to blame. Now let's talk about Frogan.
And just there's no way it's Asmongold. If you watch his posts, even if you compare his political views to YouTube, which YouTube is a pretty, in general, a fair platform. It's probably still the best platform there is on the internet. That's my opinion. But Asmongold's like a centrist on even YouTube. Yes, he had that one extreme take on Palestine, which I believe that's the clip that Keemstar is talking about there. But Asmongold is like relatively vanilla in the world of politics. And he is. If you think Asmongold is far right, your worldview is just completely skewed to the left wing.
Has said and did very extremist things, a lot of hatred towards Jewish people, and Piker. Now, Hasan Piker has had Houthi military.
So I skipped ahead because he talks about Frogan, which I'm not as familiar with Frogan, but she's definitely far left for sure. Their takes are ridiculous, but we'll go to Hasan now.
Audio site said so many different extremist, horrible views on his stream, and he was not banned. And not only was he not banned, but he was actually promoted to the front page almost every single day.
So exactly, that's the problem I think on Twitch with this ad-pocalyse is the fact that Hasan is their golden boy. Every time I go to Twitch, seemingly, he's right there. Not only is he on the front page, he's far to the left. He's basically the first video you would click on, and there are a ton of Hasan clips, like what I showed there, of pretty extreme takes. I could see not every advertiser for sure being this is not, I don't want to be advertising next to this. And again, for what there's probably a bunch of reasons, but all the attention negatively on political takes in the last 10 or 15 years was clearly on the right wing. And I just think the left wing has gotten incredibly lazy. It's not just the people like Hasan that go far left with communist type takes and just say, okay, this is the morally correct position. It's also with the Trump derangement syndrome. I think the left wing, I don't even know what the left wing stands for right now. I don't even know if most of the leaders on that side know themselves. They just stand for Trump as a fascist and let's just be authoritarian left wing. So I think the left wing needs to massively regroup. That's my point of making this video. I think that the Twitch adpocalypse may turn out to be positive in that way, and that it'll get the left wing to think about their takes more. Am I actually saying something that could be hateful here? Is this correct? Is my position here the one that's truly going to help people? Is this the correct policy? Anyway, I'll end the video here. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have a great day.